What's up, people? How's everybody doing out there in the world? The few people that watch my videos, I appreciate you guys. Still going through this ear infection shit, but now it seems like it's only on the one side, so maybe it's starting to clear up. Um, sucks. Sucks not being able to hear at the full capacity, but I got hit with some bullshit this year. Some really, really strong ass bronchitis, cold, sickness, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I guess this video is about learning what you need in your life and what you don't need. And I think sometimes you meet certain people in your life at certain points, even if it's for just a short amount of time, to show you, excuse me, to show you what you need and what you don't need in your life. And to maybe even make you realize some things about yourself. And I've realized a lot about myself in the past few months from last year going into now, being that it's still the beginning of 2025. And let me tell you something, man. The consequences for certain things in this life are very, very serious. You could do a lot of things in this life, and you may have your reasons. You could do it for whatever reasons, positive, negative, and you can find the people that you align with and you don't align with. And it's okay, there's no hate in the world. It's better to not hate the person, but just realize that maybe you guys are the people that you're meeting, you're on two different paths. I know the path I'm on right now. Right now, the last thing I need is any more unnecessary bullshit that I can't handle and that I don't want to put my mom through or my girl through or just the people that I care about through. And sometimes you got to consider that. You stand for a righteous cause, and but you got to find the right people for that sort of thing. It's not for the faint of heart, not for everybody. And I personally, I know the consequences that goes along with the violence of the world and the things that happen. You can't sit around here and act like this is fun and games. That's for fucking sure. And I realized something about myself the other day, and I can't afford that type of trouble in my life right now. I got too many things going on, and I'd rather play it smart than just go out there and do something that I can't take back. And trust me, there's a lot of freaking dumbasses out there that are causing problems, a lot of racists, a lot of bigots, a lot of, uh, just people that are just out there spreading negativity. And I think, you know, in time, a lot of them will get squashed. But, doing that, what comes along with that is death, prison, not being able to see the light of day, losing the little bit of freedoms that you do have in this world. And at that point, what the fuck was it all worth? You know? I mean, it's hard to get rid of that sort of thing in this world. It's been around for so long. That division, that hatred, it sucks. But there's so much of it. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You can fight it, you can accept it, you can protest it, but just understand that once you're in that lifestyle or whatever the fuck you want to call it, there's not too much turning back. Once you've already done what you did, you killed somebody or they kill you. And quite frankly, I got a lot of shit I want to do. I don't want to die yet, you know? Um, Nor do I want to ever speak to my mother, my girl, or any of my close loved ones through a glass window for the rest of my life. And if that makes me a pussy or whatever, or a bitch, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, then so be it. I really don't care. But I'd rather be with them than not be with them, you know? And I think that's very important to remember. People are always going to say something about you. People are always going to have some negative shit to say because you may have not agreed with what they wanted to do. Or maybe you realize that it just wasn't for you, you know? That's okay. Not everything has to be for you. Not everything has to be, set in stone. You could realize, shit, what the fuck am I going to do then if I put my loved ones through this type of fucking trauma and disappointment? That's not good. How's that good for me or them? You know? And trust me, I've had plenty of problems come find me without me asking for it. And I had to deal with it. I didn't go looking for fucking problems, that's for damn sure. There's no reason to go look for problems. You look for problems, trust me, the problem will squash you. Or something will happen. But, not everybody realizes that. Not everybody puts that into perspective. And people want you to follow them into their little fucking wars. I ain't following nobody into nothing that I don't love and trust. And I'm going to say that to the people I love and trust too. Don't go out there doing stupid shit and then expecting people to go follow you into your bullshit. That's fucking not what I'm about. I'm not going to tell anybody to go do something that I wouldn't do. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of things that are not worth doing. So think with your fucking head for sure. Use your brain. Because once something's done, once you fucking hit somebody in the fucking head, they're fucking on the floor bleeding. What the fuck you gonna do then? And they fucking die. They catch you, you're caught up, you're going to fucking prison. Like this. And you're gonna be in a place with all these other people that done thrown their life away too. And it's hard to get that redemption. So, I don't know if I'm going to post this on all my platforms, all the stuff that I use, but I'll definitely put it on my YouTube. But wake the fuck up. Yeah, there's plenty of bullshit, there's hatred, there's a lot of things that can be fought. But you fight it in a certain way. Because once you're dead, or someone else is dead, and the blood is on your hands, or your blood's on their hands, it's done, it's over with. There's no changing it, there's no turning it back. I'm not stupid. I know the fucking reality of this shit. I've even seen people die for even lesser things. So, open your eyes. Realize the consequences of the actions that you may be going into. Because it's not fun and games. It's not like a video game where you can respawn or some shit. Once you're dead, you're dead. Once you're in prison, you're in prison. And that's it. You make up your own mind. Don't follow people. I'm not a follower. I realize that about myself. I don't want to follow nobody. I don't need anybody telling me how to think, how to feel, what to do. I do my own shit. You do your own shit out there. You think for yourself. And that doesn't mean whatever you may be aligned with. Shit, I have my affiliations. But I'll tell any of my people that I'm affiliated with. Think before you do anything out there. Because once it's done, it's done. And don't expect everybody to follow you into your dumb shit. You should be happy that there's at least one person that's going to tell you, hey, think about it. Think about it before you do it. And that's not to say don't fight when you need to fight. Because sometimes you need to fucking fight. And it sucks. I've had a fight when I'd never wanted to fucking fight. What the fuck, I didn't ask for that shit. All I ever wanted was to be left the fuck alone and have a good time. But there's always some fucking asshole that's going to go out there and ruin it for you. Some jerk off. Some fucking bully. And I've never been a fucking bully. I may have done some stupid things in my life, but one thing I'm not is a fucking bully. And I don't like to put anybody down or make anybody feel some type of way for their lifestyle or what they want to do or whatever. But I'm also not stupid. I may not be the smartest person in the world, but I'm not stupid. I see what's coming. There's a lot of bullshit coming in the next few years. A lot of unfairness. And you fight it how you want to fight it. But just know, you go out there, you bring people with you, those lives are with you. You're bringing those lives along with you. You better fucking know how to lead. And that's all I got to say.